Provider inheritance. A Terraform resource needs one provider configuration. The root module defines the AWS provider configuration. A child module can receive that configuration from its caller. Provider inheritance connects child resources to root credentials. The outcome is one shared AWS session for both modules. A child module declares the provider it requires. That declaration tells Terraform which plugin schema applies. It does not create AWS credentials or a region. The root provider configuration supplies those runtime details. The outcome is clean separation between dependency and access. The module block does not pass a provider map. Terraform sees the child needs the AWS provider. The caller already has one default AWS provider configuration. Terraform binds the child resource to that configuration. The outcome is less wiring for single region modules. Terraform supports implicit provider inheritance for default provider configurations. The provider's argument replaces guessing with a direct mapping. The left side is the child provider name. The right side is the caller provider configuration. Terraform uses that mapping for child resources. The outcome is visible provider routing at the call site. An alias creates another AWS provider configuration. Each alias can use a different AWS region. A child module cannot invent the caller alias. The child must declare accepted alias names. The outcome is explicit multi-region provider wiring. A child provider block creates local provider configuration. That configuration hides access decisions inside the module. The caller loses direct control over region selection. Shared modules become harder to reuse across accounts. The outcome is brittle module behavior. Terraform strongly recommends against provider blocks in child modules. On a submarine, hidden valve positions break watchstander truss. Infrastructure has the same rule. Access routing must be visible where control decisions happen. Provider configuration can flow into child modules. Provider source requirements do not replace child declarations. Each reusable module should declare its required providers. The caller supplies provider configurations and credentials. The outcome is portable modules with explicit dependencies.